Political speech has been a hot topic in Tarrant County. What are some of the issues in balancing free speech rights against the need to control offensive activity? Well, I think one thing to remember about political speech and free speech issues, right? And we're talking about either the First Amendment or Article 1, Section 8 of the Texas Constitution, or the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Both deal with free speech and political speech. We are not necessarily granted any rights by the Constitution, by the U.S. Constitution, right? It's actually the federal government is restrained from infringing upon our rights. We have this right, but remember, the Constitution doesn't give us anything. It creates the government and restrains the federal government from imposing on our natural rights, because we have these inalienable rights granted to us, bestowed upon us by our Creator. Okay, so it's not this paper document that gives us these rights, it's God has given us these rights. And to ensure that these rights are protected, that's what the Constitution, that's what the Bill of Rights is for. So, in addressing the question of political speech, controlling in regard to offensive behavior, look, you can't make a law that prevents somebody from being a jerk. All right, there is a God-granted right to be a jerk if we want to, and you have the consequences from that, but you can't legislate that. You can't legislate necessarily all offensive behavior, because no matter what, there's going to be some snowflake out there that's offended by anything. All right. I mean, you would believe the number of Democrats that are absolutely offended that as a minority, I'm a Republican, right? And I'm a conservative Republican. Their heads are exploding because of this, and they don't get it. So you can't stop, you can't legislate necessarily offensive behavior. You can try and legislate morality, and that generally doesn't work, but you can try and stop behavior that causes a disturbance. And there are crimes of disorderly conduct and terroristic threat, and things like that. But generally speaking, if you have a free speech issue, but free speech is not an absolute right to free speech. The free speech issue is the government can't infringe on our right. Now, privately, you can't come into my house and call me and my wife names, right? That's private property. So there's a balance there, but remember, when we talk about political speech, it's about preventing the government from intruding on that right, and that is where our preservation of rights come. That happens in the Second Amendment, Fourth, Fifth, Sixth, everything is really a restraint on the government itself.